Welcome to the first ever race of the DashCar Racing Series. We are here at Estoril for the Estoril Short Grand Prix. So everyone, let's see who is on the starting grid. On pole position, we have Sebastian Vettel. Great qualifying by him. In second place, we have Robert Kubica. In second by 2.5 tenths. And in number 3 we have Lucas di Grassi, 5 tenths of a second, third fastest. Fourth is Nick de Vries, he's 6 tenths down. Not a good qualifying by him. And finally, we have got Sebastian Buemi. He crashed in qualifying, but he's starting last. Disappointing performance by him. And here is your rules for today's race. There is 7 laps around the circuit, 5 cars, no pit stops. If you take a pit stop, you're disqualified. Here we go, racing fans, the moment you've all been waiting for all week. The grid is set now, the lights are going off. This is the Portuguese Grand Prix. And it's go. Robert Kubica gets a really good start on Vettel. He's now on the inside. It's 4 wide coming through, but it's Nick de Vries up into the lead of the Portuguese Grand Prix. As he comes through towards the final corner, he leads lap number 2. Vettel's going for the move on Kubica, goes on the outside and he makes contact with Nick de Vries and there's a huge crash at turn 1 on lap 2. That is Sebastian Vettel and Nick de Vries. What a dramatic start to the first season already. On the replay now, Sebastian Vettel makes the move on Robert Kubica and then makes a huge crash with Nick de Vries. And then, let's have a look at the replay. One more time, a super slow-mo. Yes. He was making the move on Kubica but accidentally tapped Nick de Vries and made a huge crash. And now we'll pause it here, as you can see, as we turn around and look. It's now right in the head of de Vries' head, and then Vettel was nearly flying in that crash. Well, luckily the 2 guys involved in that sick crash are okay. As we're going to restart on lap number 4, it's Robert Kubica leading with di Grassi and Sebastian Buemi. Here we go, boys. It's time for the 4th lap. Coming into this, here we go. Green flag now in the air. Kubica still leading. Di Grassi on his tail, on board with him now. As Lucas di Grassi, he comes into the pits. That is not allowed. And guess what? Lucas di Grassi is disqualified for going into the pit lane. And that's not allowed. So we got 2 more laps to go. Sebastian Buemi on his gearbox. Final lap now. Buemi's trying to make the move on the inside. Buemi's going to do it. He's going on the inside. Photo finish. That was way too close. Boy, that was too close. Let's take a look at the photo finish. Yep, Sebastian Buemi just wins. Good job, Sebastian. And all these cars got a DNF. Wow. As we look on the replay now, after the race, Lucas di Grassi pitted, but he was disqualified. And so, yeah. And that replay, all that needed is this final battle. Kubica was trying to block Buemi, but he doesn't do it. Buemi wins in a very close photo finish by just less than like 1/100th of a second. That was the closest maybe in history or not. So yeah. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. And comment below what's your favourite part. For now, goodbye!